Hello, Lucy.
Hi, Andrew.
Welcome to our little podcast here to inform our clients. You are the branch manager of Scarborough, so you're across this changes that we've got. So it's affecting every buyer and seller of residential property in Australia from this point on, and it's going to cost our clients time, money, and I think their sanity at the end of the day.
Okay, so what is it?
It's changes to the Anti-Money Laundering and Counter-Terrorism Financing Act 2006. And it really means that we've got to not only check their identity, but we've got to do a deep dive into their funds as well now and where there's the source of their funds.
Okay, that could get a little bit awkward. So what do buyers need to do now?
So not only do they need to provide the same documentation they did with their 100-point check, but now we've got to get some idea of where their money is coming from. So it might be a letter from the accountant or maybe a contract of sale for a property that they've just sold, but it's got to be done.
Okay, and what if they've got the cash sitting in the bank?
Well, according to the AML system, that is a red flag. So they've got to prove that they're not a money launderer, basically. So they're guilty until proven innocent, I guess.
Okay, and what if a seller refuses to do the check?
Well, we've got to immediately stop our service. So we can't market the property, we can't introduce a buyer to the property, and we can't certainly write an offer up either.
Okay, so when a buyer and seller do their 100-point check of ID, does that count?
No, not exactly. So there's separate systems. So we need to still prove that they are who they say they are, but now we've got to get an understanding of their source of funds as well. So we've got to ask some pretty intrusive questions.
Okay, so what's the process now for our clients?
Well, it's actually pretty easy. As bad as it all sounds, we've lined up with EasyAML, and through us, we'll provide them a SMS link, and they just follow the prompts from there, and it should be pretty straightforward.
Okay, so what about a buyer? What do they need to do now?
It's the same process for them. We'll provide them with an SMS link, follow the prompts, and they should be done.
Okay, and do they only need to do it once?
No, unfortunately, and this is what we're pretty upset about. So if they're using a settlement agent, which everyone does, if they're using a finance broker or getting a loan, or maybe they're selling a property to buy a property, they're going to have to do this process 3 or 4 times and pay the fees that go with it.
And how much is the cost?
For us, for our seller, it's under $100, but that covers them and their buyer. So I don't know what others are charging, but that's what we're charging at the moment.
Okay, and why have they brought in these changes to real estate?
Well, the idea is to cut the source of funds off for money launderers and terrorists, basically.
Okay. And if anyone has any questions, they can reach out to us?
Absolutely, yeah. Our team's across it. You're across it. So if any of our clients have any questions, certainly reach out and we'll be able to answer them.
Okay, great. Thank you.